some of our Highlanders are hosting Lynn Classical. Highlanders are coming into the start of a 11-game schedule against GBL opponents. They're 2-2 in the league. What needs to change for them to come into the GBL with a better score, better record?
Kevin, this is the two best teams so far that Somerville is playing in the GBL. You had a loss at Everett, you're just coming off that, but now you're playing against a team, Lynn Classical, that is ranked at the top of the league. They have size, they have strength, they have athleticism, they can block shots, they can run an up-tempo offense, and what Somerville needs to do is they can't get out early missing long threes. You're going to see Tommy Griffin's going to be the starting lineup tonight. That's a little different. Maybe they're hoping some missing threes early on don't go long rebounds, because that's what they don't want, as Lynn English can run them off the floor.
Lynn Classical. Lynn Classical, I mean, they're tied for the first place in the GBL, undefeated in the GBL. Why are they so dominant, Jeff?
It begins and ends with Shy Babb, who has a junior average 18 points, 8 rebounds, second cousin, family, and those 4 blocks, Kevin. And each one of those blocks he'll dedicate to you tonight. But that's what he averaged as a junior. He's even having a better senior year this year, so he leads your tempo. He leads your rebounding. So any offensive boards, you got to keep them off the glass. This is going to be a huge game for Carlins to have to contend with the larger players that Lynn Classical has. Down low, rebounding defensively, out on the break. They all have to get back.
Speaking of big players, I mean, the Highlanders are coming off of a loss to Everett. What did they learn from that game, Jeff?
In that game, they fell behind early. They were down by 19 points in the first half because of foul trouble. They came back. They got within a couple of points. That comeback, battling against Everett zone, they were able to score 19 points plus for Jacob, and that's what they learned. You learn that no lead is too much for a team in Somerville. They will get back at you because of their shooting, their athleticism. They're basically the three-point shooting, and basically what it was Jacob, and that's where Lynn Classical is going to focus on tonight. Who is going to stop him?
Here at Somerville High School for tonight's game as your Somerville Highlanders face off against the Lynn Classical Rams. Somerville needs the Lynn shirts to organize are safe and enthusiastic. Please give honor and respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, families, and fans during tonight's game. Not doing your part to ensure Somerville events are safe and positive. Bail is up being told to leave and be banned from global sporting events. And now it's time for the visiting Rams. Number 1, Sean Walker. Number 2, Cameron Walker. Number 4, Darren Baker. Number 5, Darryl DJ Reynolds. And number 35, Shaheen Bad.
We'll see
so
you.
Somerville
You already got the starting lineups, right?
Somerville has Jacob, Julian, Lamare, Tommy Griffin, and Carlins. That's your starting 5. And back for Lynn Classical, Deshaun, Rucker, Cameron. We'll just say first names so we don't get them. There's 3 Ruckers on the team, but Deshaun and Cameron, Baker, DJ Reynolds, and Shy Babb. Your officials tonight.
Javon Wilcott and Bill Joyce.
And Wilcott will be your umpire, and Joyce will be your referee. And you see Tommy Griffin starting tonight over Danny Schmidt. And it could be what we were talking about in the intro, Kevin, those long 3 misses. Not saying that Danny Schmidt's one of the best 3-point shooters this program has ever had, but early on, you don't want to have any long misses. Getting these guys out on the break and seeing Shy get a couple of dunks early on was what you don't want to see if you're a Somerville fan, but you do want to see if you're Coach Marvin Avery.
Right.
Coach Marvin Avery last year got to the round of 16, lost to St. Mary's of Lynn, and so far that's the only loss they have this year, St. Mary's of Lynn.
The tip is up. Lynn Classical wins the tip-off.
And already Carlin's cut shy off who would have had an open layup.
Strong play. Rebounded, tip
Same
bounce
way.
off of Somerville. It's going to be still going to be Lynn Classical ball underneath.
And on that miss by Shy, you got a new shot clock. Should be a couple seconds off.
That's what I was saying. Like, how's it? Well, whatever.
In the house, Kevin, Chris and Jared.
Oh, nice steal by Tommy. Quick outlet. There you go. Lamari for 2. Nice outlet by Jacob. Nice steal by Tommy.
And that's what I was saying, Kevin. You wanted to prevent that if you were Somerville defensively, and Lynn English spot right into it. Classical.
Travel.
Great to see Chris and Jared Antonelli here on the baseline, Kevin.
I know, I just saw them walk in.
Jared Antonelli, one of the better defensive players, power forward Somerville has had in the last 30 years.
Chris took over from being late. The Goodridges were here on time.
Oh, caught him off in the
Speaking of
baseline.
Goodridge, Julian picks up his dribble.
And Carlins was wide open there. All Julian had to do was throw it behind his back.
Carlin goes down low, gets a shot blocked by number 4.
Blocked by Baker.
Quick outlet, that ball's gonna go out of bounds.
Due to all the traffic, the bridge closures, Classical got here about 10 minutes before the clock started. So, little looseness. You gotta expect a little tightness for them starting off this game.
Which bridge closed?
Was it Route 99? Which the one over the...
I don't go over there, so.
Revere.
Julian gets it stripped, ball's out of bounds, gonna be
Mystic Valley? No, man, not Mystic Valley. What's that? Parkway.
Revere Beach Parkway?
Yeah, over by the where Denny's used to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't go over there.
there's a Wendy's over there.
Oh, nice dump down.
Troy.
Oh, that's pretty basketball. Troy Roy.
Quick sub, Troy for Carlins, who has his head down. So hopefully he's not hurt, Kevin.
I didn't see anything happen to him.
Oh, they're checking him from behind.
He's got a cramp already, it seems like. Or
Rebound.
maybe he got the wind knocked out of him. Julian matriculating the ball up the court. Doesn't have anything. Dribbling too much. Coach Antonelli's not going to like that.
That was a quick sub also now for Lynn.
Oh,
Foul.
Tommy bailed him out on that play, Jeff.
Foul will be on Tommy, his first, team's first. Checking into the game for Classical.
Solo foul number 10, Tommy Griffin.
The sound is back.
First personal, first team foul.
2 free throws for Rucker.
Baker at the line.
And coming into the game is number 3, Devon Rucker.
I have fans in the crowd saying that Lynn Classical has the squeakiest sneakers in the GBL.
Well, next time out, I'm going to tell you something strange just occurred.
Actually, you know what's funny? I didn't even notice that until someone pointed it out.
Rucker was going to check into the game. He would have checked in after the first free throw.
Yep.
And then he went back to get some water, and he wasn't at the scores table. So he came back and he had to check in after the free throw. So what it did was, it basically was a little tactic because it slowed down Somerville's break after the free throw. They took a,
I was going to say, how is that not a foul?
you know, Somerville could have rebounded the ball quickly and got off on the
Foul
break.
number 35, Shaheed Bad. First personal, first team foul.
Julian with the ball at the top of the key. Zips right past him. Little raindrop shot. Can't finish. Rebounded by Shy. Julian
gets
Julian, why waste? Why waste it? Oh, was it a jump ball?
Jump ball.
Oh, all right, he got lucky. Don't waste the fouls now.
It could
It's
have
too
easily
early.
been because they called
Solo foul number 2, Julian Goodridge.
they called a foul on him.
First personal, second team.
Oh, so they did call the foul. Well,
They had both hands on the ball. How did they? Sorry, I gotta remember you got a can over there. Power in the paint, Kevin. How can you call somebody for traveling if they're dribbling?
that's the makeup call, Jeff.
Hey. He was dribbling into the paint. How can he call him for travel?
I don't know.
Here comes Zipper, Kevin. Coming around.
Lamari just taking his time. There's nothing.
Somebody else is going to pop up.
Oh! Jacob got stripped out of bounds. I thought he got fouled.
When Everett moved up their zone against Somerville, they had that spacing, and that's where Jacob scored all his points. Power into the paint, one power dribble, and went in for layups.
Jacob over to Julian, looking for Tommy. Julian doesn't have anything. Waits for the pick. Nice pick and roll, but the ball was tipped. Lynn Classical on the ground. Shy looking to push it. Oh!
They're a little too cute. They're a little too fancy, a little early. Deshaun just needs to pick up that ball and just set his feet. He would have had a wide open three. Deshaun is upset about something that occurred after the play, so they're subbing him out really quickly. Here comes Baker.
He's arguing with the referee, but
DJ Reynolds is out.
Scores 4-1, just under 5 minutes to go. Jacob brings it in, a little hesitation, brings it into the paint, spins back, kicks it out. Lamari with skip pass over to nobody, out of bounds.
It's that play, Kevin. If Jacob had just given a strong up fake, he would have gotten fouled, he would have gone right, he would have at least gone to the line for two. A lot of subs early on already for Classical. Julian's got to be careful there. He's holding on to Cameron. Well, she's already leaving.
I don't understand why the Goodridges are always walking around the court. Bright yellow vests and everything. From way downtown. Big ball.
That's off Troy's leg.
No.
Troy gets the credit for the rebound.
It's an ugly basketball game by both teams. And we're going to get a timeout by Lynn Classical with 4:24 to go. Highlanders up by 3.
Coach Avery knows that. He knows your team is just not loose right now. They're making a lot of mental mistakes. And he's also arguing about the call, about the... You get back to the bench.
I still don't know what happened.
Timeout, Lynn Classical. First team timeout.
So last year they were 17-5. They reached the round of 16, as I mentioned in the intro, and lost to St. Mary's of Lynn. They had 95 players try out this year. Their biggest loss was Rocky Brea Arias, who went to St. Mary's of Lynn. Last year, he averaged 22 points and 12 rebounds. So where are those 22 points going to come from? That can occur in Lynn. You can transfer in and out of any of the 3 or 4 Lynn schools if you count Lynn Tech. And Lynn, St. Mary's of Lynn really shouldn't be part of that because they're a Catholic school.
Why shouldn't they?
Because they're not a public school.
It's like a... You got all the table.
So, if you transfer to St. Mary's of Lynn, you should have to sit out a year. But that's a story for another time. Still 4-1, Kevin. And we have Carlin's back in the game now. Excellent by Troy early on for 3.
Oh,
Kevin.
that's ugly.
Offensive board. Nobody boxed out. Number 3, Devon.
That was the ugliest shot.
Devon.
No one's expecting that rebound.
And he was just
saying a long rebound.
Yeah, he's standing right there. Gosh, that's just a mental break for Somerville.
Tommy to Julian.
Classical
Dumps it down to Tommy.
Defense.
Tommy thinks about it. Lamar from way downtown. No. Big board by Tommy.
He pushed Shy right out of bounds.
And one. Count it.
Basket counts for the
Strong
foul.
rebound and put back by Julian.
Two players were there. Who are they going to call it on? 35.
35?
Yep. So that's on Shy. That's
Classical foul for 35. Shaheen Bad.
So that's his
Second
second.
personal,
He's
second
coming
team.
out. And he was aggravated.
Oh!
Carlin's 2 offensive boards.
Nice board by Collins.
And Carlin's has 3 rebounds coming back in the game, Kevin.
Jacob brings it into the lane, gets hacked, no call. Oh, look at Julian with the steal. Puts it down to Jacob. Jacob gets his shot blocked. It's going to be a foul. Number 4 could have got a technical for slamming the ball in front of the referee.
They're getting aggravated with these calls right now. Coach Avery needs to calm them down, or one of them is going to get technical.
I mean,
Danny Schmidt is coming into the game now.
I don't see any bad calls so far.
Well, the previous play on the free throw, Tommy Griffin pushed Shy out with 2 hands out of bounds, and that's why he was aggravated, because he got pushed out of bounds, and Tommy Griffin got the rebound.
Danny Schmidt's in the game now. Lynn looking to push it, kicks it out, moving it around the perimeter. Good D by Jacob. Staying down. Doesn't fall for the crossover. Julian, Julian almost had the steal. They're on the ground.
They're going to call a foul. Get out of there. The whistle's blown. Let go of the ball.
No one's giving up the ball. This is going to be a long game, Jeff. Exciting game, but long. Both of these teams don't want to lose.
And the frustration by both teams. Dive for a loose ball.
Danny from way downtown. Uh-oh. Should be over the back. No call. Julian with the steal. With the left-handed. He can't finish. Rebounded by Lynn Glasgow. And Julian gets a steal. Pick it up. Pick it up. The referee's like 6'7". Julian from way downtown. Hey. 11-3 Highlanders, 2:22 to go.
They can't contend with their pressure as they're doubling. Fast-moving double team.
Oh!
What did he call? No, he called trouble.
He called a foul?
No, trouble. Now he's telling the assistant coaches to sit down.
Devin needs to chill. He called a travel first and then he called a foul. He legit called a foul.
Well, who's the foul? Who's the foul
Who's
on?
the foul on? Who's the foul on?
See, he never signaled to the.
I know, that's what he's saying.
He was asking who's the foul
Who's the
on?
foul on?
So it also shows sometimes, Kevin, how officials can get caught up into the emotion of the game as well.
So is that foul number 2?
That's on Julian, so that's 2. So 2 straight games Julian is in foul trouble.
In the first quarter, right? Yep. Travel again, and there's your makeup call.
And he's going to tell Coach Avery to get back because he's standing on the court the entire game. So he just motioned him to get back. This is where Classical can take advantage of not having Julian's emotion in the game.
Skip pass to Lamari. Pick it up after. Oh! Danny with the ball. Brings it in, dumps it down to Jacob.
Bravo.
Jacob gets his shot blocked out of bounds. Still Highlanders ball.
2 blocks for Baker.
11-3 Highlanders, 1:47 to go in the first quarter. Come on, inbound the ball. There you go.
They didn't watch the game tape against Everett because that's exactly what Jacob did the entire second half.
Danny trying to stay down. They kick it out. Grab the board.
Tommy Griffin.
Good D by the Highlanders though. And then what's helping the Highlanders out? Shy's on the bench. He's in foul trouble?
Yeah, he's going to be out. He's going to be out for a long time.
Yep. Look at Tommy with the steal. Behind, there you go. Well, he picks up the dribble too soon. Finds Jacob, back to Tommy. Tommy dumps it down to Collins, kicks it out to Jacob. Skip pass over to Danny from way downtown. Bam! 16 to 3, 1 minute to go.
And you say only classical when you're trapping.
To play the first quarter.
Ooh, halfway down. Big board by Collins. Tommy looking to push. Quick outlet to Jacob. Jacob's gonna find with a little Euro step for 2.
8 points for Jacob.
Don't reach. Oh, ball's
Off Lamare. Technical foul on Desmond on the bench. He's going to get ejected.
Antonelli wasn't even there. He didn't. That's a good call. I mean, Desmond got.
He already gave him a warning. He already gave him a warning before.
But I mean, but the thing is, Desmond was yelling because the referee definitely did miss that call.
No, but the assistant coaches can't stand up and they can't react.
Yep.
They can react towards their own players, but they can't react to calls. Now you don't. The difference now, the new rule is you don't lose your coaching box privileges. And you say to Classical, what you're doing is you're playing into Somerville's hands as you're trapping them, and your movement allows their extra passes and their open shots, and they're driving to the basket, and that's what Jacob is doing. If you say Classical, just pack in a 2-3 zone and play man, and don't start trapping, then you're not giving Somerville those open opportunities.
So we got to be, all right, so it's 2.
And they're going to get possession underneath the basket they're going to get possession because the ball went out of bounds. They're going to get it here at the line center.
Knocks the first one down. Knocks them both down.
And it shows her strength in the Bill Joyce, his experience, where the reaction of the bench after that, he could have easily ejected somebody from the bench. Give Bill Joyce a lot of credit for what he's gone through this quarter.
Big board. Collins starting high for that ball, for that rebound. Tommy looking to push the ball. One shot now, 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Collins is up by 13. Collins with the pick. Tommy hesitates, goes by him. Gets hacked, don't call. Don't foul him, don't foul him. Ball's gonna be out of bounds.
That Somerville ball went off number 4, went off Baker's legs. 0.4 to go. Whatever was said to Carlins.
That's white ball.
Yeah. Whatever was said to Carlins when he came out, Kevin, since he's been back, 5 rebounds. He's been a completely different player.
I think he just pick the ball up.
Just pick it up.
In the first quarter, the score is Somerville 18, Lynn Classical 5.
These referees know they have their work cut out for them tonight.
This is the first week that the pairings came out, the rankings, the formula. Get out your pencil and paper, and that means you, Johansson. Average margin, this is what gets the rankings. It's based on the average margin of victory, which is capped at plus or minus 6 points for any one game. That avoids having big blowouts in order to get a power ranking. The opponent's ranking of teams' opponents, their overall ratings, the rating of the team's overall rating, which is average margin of victory in the opponent's rating, and the forfeit. Team's rating has been adjusted for forfeits. You use the number to calculate the opponent's rating, their strength of schedule for opponents. So if there's a forfeit, that comes in the calculation. Next time out, I will go over 1 through 59 of Division II boys.
Hey, you got 1. We got 10. I got 30.
So remember, it's average margin and the opponent's rating, which is the average margin plus the opponent's rating, and that's what you get for your rankings.
And here we go. Start of the second quarter. Same. No,
Danny. In the game, Kevin.
Now he's lucky he could have called a charge, and that would have been Shy's third.
Easily been a push-off. And he's lucky that the Somerville player backed off and fell to the ground.
Yeah. Kind of pulled the chair from underneath him. Tommy finds Danny. Danny goes baseline. Doesn't have anything, steps out of bounds.
On the baseline, so turnover on Danny. Great defensive pressure by Classical.
13-point lead to start the second period. Oh! Lamari almost had that steal.
Bad offensive spacing.
Trying to fight over the pit. Nice pick and roll to Shy.
Another travel.
But here's the thing though, Jeff.
It's completely in their heads.
This is the most travels I've seen all season called by any two refs. However, all these travels in this game have been blatant.
Yeah.
They're not like little half.
And with that, he's out of the game.
Travels. They're all blatant travels so far. Maybe it's the squeaky sneakers, Joe Constantine.
Wearing those New Balance.
Oh, thought about it. Foul line, Jay. Bang. First basket. Wow, from NBA range. Okay.
Eventually, Deshaun's going to heat up.
From NBA range. And he's a lefty, too.
He's been there the last 3 years, so he's eventually going to... Oh, he got nailed.
Lamar's from way downtown. Nope.
Deshaun got nailed on that screen, Kevin. Another travel. And here comes Shy back in.
I'm starting to think it's the sneakers.
And they're complaining about it, Kevin. It's just blatant travel. Here comes Jackson Smith into the game for Lamar.
And none of the coaches from Lynn Classical have complained about any of the travels.
And the players have.
The players are always going to. But the coaches have all seen all these travels, and they're like, holy smokes. Travel there, though. Oh, Shy with a big block.
First block by Shy.
And you got to remember now, he's back in the game, so you can't just go down. That lane.
Push off.
Oh.
Baker gets the offensive board.
Oh, tough move by number 4.
3 points by Baker. Cuts it to 10, Kevin.
Coach Antonelli calling a timeout.
All right, here we go. Get out your pen and paper. We're going to go backwards. 59, Ashland. 58, West Springfield. 57, Westfield. 56, Grafton. 55, Silver Lake. 54, Stoughton. 53, Norwood. 52, Drake. 51, Reading. 50, Wakefield. 49, Chicopee. 48, North Quincy. 47, Bedford. 46, Dartmouth. 45, East Longmeadow. 54, Milford. 44, 43, Leominster. 42, Burncoat. 41, Danvers. 40, Northampton. 39, Fitchburg. 38, Hingham. Nauset. 37, 36, North Attleboro. 35, Somerset. 34, Arlington Catholic. 34, Wayland. 32, Agawam. 31, Kenton. 30, Whitman Hanson. Middleborough. 29, Somerville is ranked 28th. Michigan. 27, Duxbury. 26, Scituate. 25, Gardy Memorial. 24, Bishop Singh. 23, Barbara. 22, Melrose. 21. Next timeout, I'll go over the top 20 in Division II. And I said I would only say it once this year, but as I read off 59 through 20, you guys at home, especially you, Johansson, tell me what all those teams have in common that Somerville doesn't have in common.
Lynn Classical cuts the lead down to 10. Tommy.
Oh, great, Tommy.
Nice pick and roll.
Great footwork by Tommy Griffin. Lamari's coming back in next step.
Dribble, stop, went up, squared up, bang that jumper down. Nice crossover.
And Coach Avery not wasting any time. He's bringing Cameron back in.
Tommy with the steal. Jumped it down. Oh, Tommy uses his body. Can't finish though. But there's Carls with the rebound. Put back for two. Great hustle, great D by Tommy. Shy with a big, strong move.
Foul.
They call a foul on Carlins?
Yep, it's gotta be. So Carlins has one, Tommy has one, Julian has two. Lamari back in.
Somerville foul number 34, Carlins Lydia.
And Cameron is
First
back into the game.
First team.
So you gotta see the difference.
Bad at the line.
(24-13), 5 minutes to go in the half.
Now what? Clock's running. Can we call timeout? Somerville will get the ball hash mark in front of the scorer's table.
Which is like,
You should put some time on the clock because it went down to 54 as they were discussing.
there was something else though.
Coach Avery saying heads stay down.
All right.
And Julian is back now, Kevin, with 4 minutes to go.
So this is pretty much your starting lineup for the regular season. Schmidt. Lamari goes into the trees for two. So there's two things. Shy's is dominant down low on offense, but he can't be too dominant on defense because he only has 2 fouls. Big board by Jacob. Julian goes to the ball. Julian looking to push the ball. Doesn't have anything. Finds Lamari. Lamari brings it in. Oh! Oh, big block by Carlins. Rebounded by Jacob. Take your time. Take your time. Slow it up. There you go. Danny from way downtown. Oh!
You can't give him time. Foul on Carlins.
Easy, Carlins.
Good Lord, knocked his goggles off.
Danny almost.
He's got every reason to complain now.
Yeah.
He's gotten hacked twice.
Yep.
Hit 2 of his players.
11-point lead for the Highlanders.
That could have been a third foul on Julian as he hip checked.
Carlins to Julian. Julian brings it into the lane, spins back. Jacob at the top of the key, crosses over, doesn't have anything. Finds Lamari on the wing.
Shot clock.
Nice little hesitation. There we go. Oh, no.
There's your makeup call.
And now that's 2 on him, right?
That's 2 on Carlos. Here comes Troy. Basically, someone knew he was going to be called. Already had Troy at the score section.
Stayed as far away from him as possible. You knew that call was coming.
DJ Reynolds is out of the game, and Devon Rucker is back in the game. So it's subs constantly. You've got to pay attention to who you have, who you're looking at. Another 3.
Nothing.
Foul on 5 or 4.
Lynn Classical foul number 4, Derek Baker.
So he has 2. Baker has 2, and Shy has 2.
First team.
And Shy's coming out, Kevin.
I mean, he's got 2. But now Go straight to the lane.
He's only really playing these 6 players right now.
Well, he knows that Carlins is out, so might as well take a breather. No one, Danny didn't roll to the basket the right way.
Oh, let's carry. Now Shy's coming back in offense. Oh, geez.
The next play, if we get the rebound and go down, and Shy's still on the court, head fake, trying to draw that 3rd foul.
Rucker 1 of the 3 right there, Kevin.
Fights over the pit. Danny's staying on his feet. They dump it down to Shy. Nice double team by Julian. Oh,
beautiful wide open.
But you see, that's what happened. Oh, no.
No basket. On the floor, foul on Jacob.
They call a foul on the floor? Okay.
And he made it harder for himself, Kevin. He caught the ball. He could have just turned.
And put it on the ground.
What he did was he turned the opposite way.
First personal, 13.
Try to up fake. Here comes Tommy.
Tommy's coming in for Danny.
Danny so far with 3 points in the first quarter.
Ball you, man.
Nobody's open.
Whoa.
And if you're Avery, just ISOs Shy. Just clear him out and let him work.
Yeah. He's got good handle. Julian with the ball. Oh, had Lamari down low. Got Lamari. Finds Jacob. Jacob kicks it out to Tommy. Reset the offense. Reset the offense. Go, skip pass from way downtown. That's going to be short.
Over the back. No foul there?
No. No foul, no jump ball.
No foul, no jump ball, nothing. Push off, please.
See now. You see that? He knew it was a push. The ball was off of Shy.
Yeah, no, the ball's
clearly off of Shy. But they didn't want to call the foul.
Rucker for 3. Count it. 2 threes in this quarter.
I mean, how many 3-pointers did Deshaun have last year?
Of the year? I'd have to look that up.
He's definitely a great shooter.
I mean, he's been here all 4 years, so.
Tommy, there you go. No. See, that's where you need Danny.
Another over the back ball.
That's where you need Danny right in that corner.
Fouls on Troy. Did he say it was out of bounds? Did you say it was out of bounds?
Yeah. I mean,
no foul.
You can't get mad at Lamar for taking that shot. He's wide open.
No, he's definitely wide open. I thought that foul was on Troy. No, that's definitely on Troy.
We can waste those fouls.
Yeah, let Shy go to the line.
But Shy's a good free throw shooter too.
He makes the shot down before.
21, Troy.
But now he knows. You got to bring Lynn to go. No matter what happens offensively, you got to bring Carlins back into the game to stop him, because all the last 3 possessions they've looked for him in a low block.
I mean, we had a 15-point lead at the start of the second period.
It was
down to 5 now.
It was 18-5.
At the start of the
18-5.
13-point lead.
I mean, there's nothing Troy could do there. It was a collision that was going to happen. 3 for 3 is Shy from the line.
Within 4 in the second quarter.
Danny with the ball, dumps it down to Carlins. Carlins finds Tommy. Tommy goes baseline, dumps it to Jacob. Jacob goes out strong for 2.
Jacob.
Shy couldn't do anything because he's in foul trouble.
17-10, Kevin, this quarter. They've outscored them.
Need a good defensive stop right here to stop the momentum.
I'll give it back to him. Try to get a 3rd foul on Carlins before the end of the half.
Oh, don't foul. Oh! Easy, Carlins. Easy, Carlins.
Same way.
Oh.
Coach Antelli says stop tapping the ball, just grab it and hold on to it. Here comes Lamari.
Take Carlins out. Well,
yeah, you definitely. It's tough. If you're Coach Avery, you attack Carlins right now. Get that third foul. Out of bounds. It's mental mistakes.
Yep. Gotta make sure you establish yourself to get back in bounds.
One shot for Somerville.
Just pick the ball up.
Hey, just pick it up.
Pick the ball up. Easy. Julian with the ball. Fine. Nice. That's a pretty basketball, Jeff. Oh. No. Yep. And
In the first half, the score is Somerville 28, Lynn Classical 22.
you're watching Highlanders basketball on Somerville Ed TV. Glad you're back, Jeff.
2 points for Reynolds, 2 points for Devon, 2 points for Cameron, 3 for Baker, 6 for Deshaun, and leading the way, Shy with 7. For Somerville, 2 for Troy, 2 for Tommy, 2 for Carlins. But Carlins has got 6 boards ever since he came back into the game. 3 for Danny, 3 for Julian, 6 for Lamare, and leading the way, Jacob with 10. Foul trouble. 2 for Carlins, 2 for Julian, 2 for Shy, and 2 for Baker. Only 4 fouls the entire half for Lynn Classical.
Only have 4 fouls?
Yeah. Stay tuned. Next timeout, I will go over the top 20 Division II boys. If Somerville holds on today and wins, they will move up into the top 20.
And here we go, the start of the second half. Highlanders up by 6. Tommy Griffin with the ball at the top of the key. Waits for the pick from Carlin, doesn't get a good pick. Finds Julian on the wing.
Tommy doesn't need a pick.
Julian crosses over, brings it into the lane. Jump stops, fall away jumper, nothing. Rebounded by Lynn Classical.
Great rebound by Cameron.
Skip pass. Oh, nice steal by Lamare. Lamare looking to push it. Slows it up. Ball's going to be, it's going to be
Great
off.
recovery by Cameron Rucker, who got all the way back after the turnover and tapped the ball off of Lamare's leg out of bounds.
Shy looking to bring it up. Travel. Ooh.
He never moved his pivot foot. Lucky. Held on to that pivot foot.
Should be a moving pick by Shy. From way downtown. Back ribs it. Big board by Lynn Classical. Julian tries to pick up. Oh.
Offensive board by Shy. Another offensive board, Kevin. Reynolds now has 4. He got an offensive board. 2 offensive boards in that possession. Really, Reynolds got another one, so that's 3 offensive boards.
Julian with the ball, brings it in, doesn't have anything. Picks up his dribble too much, gets it smacked out of bounds, still Highlanders ball.
And Coach Avery is saying, please watch the travels. After that first half, Kevin, I don't know if you want to bring that to the referee's attention.
What's going on? Someone inbound the ball.
Little delay tactics, some of it.
Finds Julian, a little head fake, doesn't have anything. Finds Tommy at the top of the key. Tommy brings it in, dumps it down. Collins gets tagged, no call, gets his own rebound, gets it stripped away from him. Lynn Classical looking to push it, nice outlet. Wisely pulls it out.
Deshaun brings it back out.
Throws it down into Shy. Shy falls away. Oh, halfway down. Nice looking shot.
2 rebounds.
Julian gets hacked. I don't know what was that. That was ugly. That's ugly too.
The offensive board by number 4, Baker. So Somerville getting killed on the offensive boards, Kevin, and now it's a 2-point game. That was very dangerous right there, Kevin.
Yep.
You see, for everybody watching at home,
Timeout.
when you see that play,
Second
Coach
team
Antelli
timeout.
called a timeout. The players started to go, and
No, I know.
maybe the ref, maybe at the times when they don't acknowledge it, and Julian just kind of slowly tapped the ball over to your official.
He got lucky.
And if they didn't acknowledge the timeout, it could have been easily turned over by Somerville and Classical in for a layup. So that's why Coach Antelli was talking so attentively to Julian on that play. All right, your top 20. Number 20, Longmeadow. Number 19, Holliston. And that was 20, Tumbles. Number 18, Chicopee Comprehensive. 17, Mansfield. 16, Amherst Pelham. 15, Walpole. 14, Neshoba Regional. 13, Shepherd Hill. 12, Milton. 11, Foxborough. 10, Albert D. Holland Science and Technology. 9, Newburyport. 8, Westwood. 7, Masconomet. 6, Archbishop. 5, Burlington. Pope Francis 4. Plymouth South 3. Oliver Ames 2. And moved up to Division 2. They should be in Division 1. St. Mary's of Lynn.
Back to live action. Highlanders only up by 2 points now. Highlanders are letting this slip
right
away.
up on them. Look at that defense, Kevin, by Rucker and Baker. And they're trapping Julian now, Kevin, not allowing him to get to the basket.
Julian from way downtown gets hacked. No
And that was all possible by the screen. Chai!
Big dunk to try to score. Game up.
Is that on Shai?
Oh my God! I thought I was sure they were called a charge on that.
No, he's fouled.
That's his third foul.
Number 3, Devon Rucker.
Oh no, they gave it to Rucker.
They gave it to Rucker?
I was so confident. I put down the.
Who they call the foul on?
No, they called it on Devon Rucker.
Oh my God! That's even more.
Correction, foul number 35.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say.
I wrote it down for bad.
I was gonna say. There's no way.
Somerville's first 2 points a half. After that dunk,
And the funny thing is, none of the coaches on the Somerville staff even realized that. I would have been livid. I'm like, yo.
After that dunk to tie it up, Kevin, they go right back up and Shai is out with 3 fouls.
Bricks it. Big board by Tommy. Finds Julian. Finds Jacob. Jacob brings it in, dumps it down. Oh!
3 seconds.
Julian from way downtown. Oh, halfway down. Big board by Lamari. Lamari does it to Carlin. Carlin's double pump. Can't finish. Lynn Classical looking to push the ball up the court.
Offensive. Somebody's on the
Big
ground.
block by Jacob.
Jacob was out of bounds, but they're saying it's Somerville ball. No.
No!
Isn't he pointing this way?
Oh my God.
Wasn't he pointing?
Hey,
Was he
hit
pointing?
the ball off of his knee.
For 3. Push off.
Ball's off of Carlin's.
Tell you, somebody's going to box Baker out. Baker's got 4 offensive boards, and 3 of them are in this half. Baker's the best offensive rebounder. Foul.
No, it's not a foul. Quiet, Jeff. He lost his footing. Oh, look at the quick. Thank you. Oh, he dribbled it out of bounds. Oh my God. Stressing me out here, Jeff. Going back to that play before, he lost his footing.
He got grabbed.
No, he didn't. 2-point lead for Somerville.
Jeez.
Oh.
Again, Baker, Kevin. He's been their key.
Tied score at 30.
Got 7 points.
This is only the 3 minutes left in the third quarter. It's only 8 o'clock, Jeff. Because Lynn Classical showed up late to this game. Oh, he got him. There you go. He got him down low.
Baker foul.
Julian goes in. And there's your call. I want to say it was a makeup call. I wouldn't say it was a makeup call. It was an actual half.
Fouls on 3.
But neither referee saw the push down low when it was going up.
Derek Baker. Third personal, second team.
So there's 3 on Baker, 3 on Baker, 3 on Bab.
Oh, Julian can't.
And that's Somerville, Kevin, their first free throw miss of the night. Actually, second. 6 rebounds for Reynolds. Oh, and Rucker wanted that, Kevin. He was right in front of the bench, open 3, and they missed him.
Good D by Lamari. Tough finish.
8 points for Deshaun as they tie it up again at 32, Kevin. They claw
Julian
all the way
crosses
back.
over, brings it in with the left hand, loses control of it.
Roll finger roll. All the way in for 2, Kevin. Again. Okay, you gotta get Baker off the glass, Kevin.
Yeah.
That's 5
Gotta box him
offensive
out.
boards. 5 offensive boards and 4 of them in this quarter.
Somerville foul number 34.
So Carlin's got to come out, Kevin. That's 3 fouls on Carlin's. Will he take him out?
Baker at the line.
Tied at 32. Incoming, Kevin. Elijah Morin after this free throw. First action.
Misses them both. Got some tweeting going on in the stands. Come on, guys. Tommy goes baseline. Dumps it down to Carlins. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound. And it's going to be out of... No! Nice save. He's got a floor burn, definitely. Julian resets it. Hesitates. Lamari goes baseline. Doesn't have anything. Can't finish.
Made it more difficult, Kevin. Another rebound for Baker. They want him out of the game. They want Baker out of the game so he doesn't get that 4th foul. And he just got that 5th rebound. 7 rebounds for Baker. Here comes Danny. 2 minutes to go in this quarter, Kevin. They're looking for their... Will this be tied up 32? They haven't had the lead yet.
They have not. Ooh, tough shot. That's the first lead of the game for Lynn Classical.
Devon Rucker gets the first lead.
Julian goes straight down. He's getting hacked. He's going to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on number 1. Deshaun Rucker.
That's his first. Julian going to the line, who is 0 for 1.
First personal, 13. Goodrich at the line.
4 for 6 from the line to Somerville as a team.
Knocks the first one down.
And they're looking to tie it up, Kevin.
Knocks the second one. Ties it back up at 34.
Julian is 2 for 3 from the line, Kevin.
Wow.
Just careless turnover.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, Cameron wasn't even looking at
That's what AAU
Deshaun.
basketball does to you.
Yep.
They never would have called that an AAU game.
No, it wasn't that. You weren't looking. Number 2 wasn't looking at the point guard, but the guard who had the ball, Deshaun. And so he didn't throw it to him. And one, so he didn't want to throw it, and he traveled.
Careless turnover.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have called that an AAU game. You think they would have called that in a third game of a Saturday AAU game?
Lynn Classical foul number 5, D.G. Reynolds. First personal, 4th team.
I understand what you're saying now.
Goodrich at the line.
Okay, so Carlins is out. Danny Schmidt is in. And Somerville takes the lead back by 1, Kevin, with 1:30 to go in the third. Big rebound by Morin. Morin shakes his head. He disagrees.
I have never, ever, not even this season, but in the 30 years we've been doing this together, I've never seen as many travels in my life.
Legitimate. But you couldn't call that a travel.
Danny from way downtown. Hey.
Danny Schmidt for 3.
Pushing off. Oh, strong move.
DJ
Reynolds
Should be a delay of game by Lynn.
Offensive play, third quarter.
Julian with the ball hesitates, spins back with the left hand. Now that's pretty.
Goodrich.
This has been his quarter, Kevin. 8 points for Julian, 11. Rucker.
Bricks it. Move it, move it, move it. Splits the defense. He's got crazy numbers. Finds Jacob. Jacob doesn't have that. Oh, wait. Oh. I like to see that, Jeff. North to south. They don't have Shy down low, so they should be going down low all day.
Morin gets his first foul.
Underwood Roach to the line.
You're going to be down by 6 at the end of this quarter. Worked her way all the way back to tie it. And now Somerville's going to be up by 6. Jacob's one of the best free throw shooters we've had in decades.
Sub. You got good. Playing offense, defense, bringing Danny out. Put a
6 for 7 is Jacob.
Troy's back into the game. Tommy's on the floor. Julian, Lamari, and Jacob. They dump it down to Shy. Oh, they steal it. One shot. I will go right at Shy. At Shy. Try to draw the foul. Julian crosses. And then Shy couldn't come out. If Shy didn't have the fouls, he would have been able to come out and try to block that shot. Didn't want to risk it. Julian hits it.
Score Somerville 44, Lynn Classical 36.
The game officials of the year were all awarded for the 24-25 season. For boys basketball, Cole McKinney for the boys basketball, and for girls basketball, credit to Mr. John Kreider, who everybody will remember, the girls basketball coach, referee for a lot of Somerville girls games over the year, his referee in North Finals, and you saw it sectional finals at Saunders Arena. John Kreider, excellent official, all the deserves for Cole McKinney and John Kreider. Thank you for your work as officials. And thank you to John Kreider for all the refereeing he's done in this building, especially for the Somerville Varsity girls team. Game official of the year, the criteria, anyone can nominate principals, ADs, coaches, athletes, parents, players. Anyone who has the opportunity to submit a name of one official for every sport offered in their district in each of 3 sports seasons. Suspended officials can be nominated based on their performance from the previous year. So that's 1. There are 6 criteria. 2, contest officials' code of ethics. Game management skills, the official role model mentor for the education athletics philosophy. Do the official provide a positive experience for players, coaches, and spectators? Number of years of officiating should not be a primary consideration. And number 6, must be an active official. So again, thank you to Cole McKinney and John Kreider for winning those awards and everything you've done for basketball for all of us.
All right. Start of the 4th quarter. Highlanders up by 8. Oh, tough move.
DJ Reynolds.
12 total points for Julian, and 9 of those were in the quarter, Kevin.
Oh, big. Oh, Troy.
3 blocks for Bath. offensive foul
I
on
didn't see that.
Deshaun Rucker.
Lynn Classical foul number 1, Deshaun Rucker. Second personal, first team.
Here it comes.
Did you see it? Did you see it? I didn't see that.
I didn't see him push off.
I was like, is he
There's a
gonna
floating.
I thought you were gonna call it travel again.
Floating in the air.
Yeah.
So that quarter, Kevin, the lead is all because of what Julian did. 9 points in the quarter for Julian.
Julian from way downtown. No.
You say the Lynn Classical did just let that one go.
Yeah. And then reset the offense.
Yep.
Tommy. Julian with the ball. Glosses over. Foul line jumper. Bricks it. Ball tipped out of bounds off of Shy.
And Coach Avery saying grab onto the ball, but again, he's in the air and the ball's coming off his fingertips.
Finds Tommy. Tommy from way downtown. Oh, air ball.
That's off Classical. That was off Reynolds' hand.
Highlanders get some good looks. It's not converted. 6-point lead. Tommy beats him to the spot. Ooh, pretty spin move. DJ's got to be the leading scorer, right? For Lynn
He has
Classical.
10. Yeah, right now he is. Shy was with 7 points in the second quarter, but Reynolds now has 10.
Lamar to Tommy thinks about it. Oh, look at that. Come on, guys. Grab the board. Reset the offense. That's pretty basketball, right? Make the layup.
Well, that could have been. What are you doing? You played. Rucker was right in the middle of shooting a three.
We have so many bunnies that were missing.
Carlin's got on that possession. Carlin's had 2 offensive boards. Julian had 1. And Lamari ended up with the offensive board. 4-point game with 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
A lot of bunnies being missed.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your Somerville Highlander cheerleaders.
Points of emphasis this year. Contact on the ball handler. Faking being fouled. Bench decorum and communications. The rule revisions and clarification on goaltending violations and change in penalty for inbounding. Sure, next time out I'm going to go over what those rule revisions were, because what I've always complained about for basket interference is now being emphasized and enforced. Lynn's ball underneath the basket as they called a timeout when Rucker was about to shoot a 3 in the corner. Great spin.
Tough move.
9 points.
Real tough move.
11 points for Shy.
Big board by Tommy. Don't force it. Relax. Reset the offense. There we go. Tommy with the ball brings it back in. Gets it, dumps it down to Carlins. Make the layup. Oh my goodness.
Back into the game is Cameron Rucker, who only has 2 points, and those are 2 free throws early on in the game, which was a technical foul.
The only thing I get, like, Carlins is getting like jittery, thinking that Shy's gonna block his shot. We never see Collins miss these buddies like he's been this.
Oh, he's been automatic down there, but it's also playing against somebody his same size.
No, I get it. But he's right there.
All he needs right now to foul is a hard up fake, and that's what the bench is saying to him. Screen and roll. Now Shai is looking to tie it up if they're calling that a shooting foul. How is that not a shooting foul?
Somerville foul number 10, Tommy Griffin. Second personal, first team.
He's going right up with it. How is that not a shooting foul?
I don't know.
And I wrote down the circles for the free throw. Again, Baker with the board.
Ball! Jump ball! What are they?
Baker now with
I don't know.
6 offensive boards, 8 for the game.
Julian dumps it out to Jacob. Jacob brings it in. And one! That was a definite foul.
That's 4 now. You got to keep him in the game. You got 4 minutes to go, but he might take him out.
Personal foul number 35, Shahid Ben.
So,
fourth personal, second team.
the very next play, do a pick and roll, go to Collins, go
16 points for Jacob, make it 17.
Oh, Jeff. Oh!
On the spin, the foul is on Carlins, which will be his 4th. Now Reynolds is going to the line.
Somerville foul number 34, Collins Linus. Fourth personal, second team.
10 points for Reynolds. So 2 players, you're too big.
Reynolds at the line.
Carlins
man,
and Shai
4
both have
fouls
4
each.
fouls, yep. And 3 on Baker. About as tall as he is. Tommy, Danny is in, Carlin's out.
I would have kept Collins in for this. Although Collins has been missing bunnies, but go in and draw that 4th foul, that 5th foul.
2-point game, Kevin.
Move it right there. Go. Oh, cuff Danny.
What happened?
Oh, I thought Coach asked, wait, why wouldn't you call a timeout?
He likes to do that, right?
I don't get.
You just haven't. They just. Bottom line is, Lynn Classical's reason for being down in this game is you're not recognizing the ability that Somerville has. You're allowing them to get back on the break. The whole thing we were talking about in the intro was Somerville needs to contend with them out on the break, and they have. They've completely stopped them fast break-wise, mostly. But it's really Classical that's not stopping their break. You're not cutting Julian off, and then you're allowing Denny Schmidt for 3 threes. 9 points, wide open. That's your deficit.
Yeah.
Your best 3-point shooter
And you know what?
is Danny, then Julian, then Lamari, and then Tommy. And you've lived with allowing Lamari and Tommy to shoot, but you left Danny Schmidt wide open. He's got 9. You look at the start of the year, English, because of their aura and who they have been, was a huge win for you because they tied it up so late. But this, you got an undefeated team in first place. You already have 2 losses in the league. This would be your biggest win of the year.
That's a tough one.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. But the thing, he has handle, so a big man with handle like that, he can finish.
If you don't step up, and Troy did all he could to stop him.
Oh, foul on Lamari, no? Oh, nice steal. Whoa, that was close.
Very close.
Almost a backcourt there.
And Lamari grabbed him right there on the seal.
Highlanders got lucky on that play. Go by him. Thank you, Julian. Little baby feet.
Classical wants to travel.
Little raindrop. Nothing.
Classical
Poor
wanted,
offensive play right there.
Classical wanted to travel on that play. The whole bench yelled for a travel on Lamari.
Dumped it down to Shy.
Foul on Troy.
Saw that coming a mile away.
I mean, you're gonna have to, he's definitely shooting now.
Somerville foul number 21, Troy Roy. Second personal, 13. Bab in the line.
And Danny Schmidt, who had the big three, is coming back into the game.
Offense, defense. I would run another play for Danny because so one thing too, like they didn't start Danny. They keep forgetting about him. Like you were saying,
they're not remembering it. He's out of the court.
Knocks the second one, brings it within 2.
So 3 timeouts for Classical, 2 for Somerville.
Danny sets the pick. Nice pick. Nice head fake. Dumps it down. Easy. Kick it out. Easy. Relax. Oh my God, Tommy. There you go.
As I say, when the ball gets loose, go to the front of the rim, and that's what Tommy did. Foul on Danny.
That was a bailout. It was a foul, but he bailed him out.
Reynolds going to the line, who just made 2.
Somerville foul number 30, Danny Schmidt.
So Somerville 4 fouls in the quarter and 2 fouls for Classical. Reynolds just made 2 in a row, Kevin.
Carlin's coming back into the game now.
Remember, Carlin's with 4 fouls and Babb with 4 fouls.
All right, 2-point lead for Somerville. Julian.
Rucker's picking him up full court, Kevin. He wants a time. I thought he called a timeout.
Who's calling timeout? Oh, they're forgetting about Tommy. Tommy needs a kick out. Let it go. Coach Antonelli's asking him to run the play. Coming into the game now is Danny. Coming out is Carlins. When you bring Danny out, it stretches the floor out, though.
Oh, it does.
So, I mean, and you saw that you get a little man down low with wide open layups.
You say to Baker, you gotta stay with him right now.
Yep.
Baker's staying with him, but Lamari can hit a 3 too.
Taking the time, moving it in. Lamari brings it in. You can't.
Dangerous, Kevin.
You can't do that.
4 blocks for Babb. So
They have to know that.
He's got his
Throw
average.
A head fake.
Here comes Devon Rucker into the game, taking Babb out.
All these, they have to throw a head fake.
I would have done that.
Go to the ball.
And Coach Avery saying he got hooked.
For the hook.
He's saying you got hooked, and how'd you? He's saying
I don't understand how they called the foul.
And he's saying how'd you call that from up here?
Second personal, 13. Underwood Roach to the line.
And on top of it all, Jacob's getting 2 free throws. Who's your most consistent guy from the line for Somerville?
And you just jinx. You love doing that. Like, I swear to God, you love doing that. Say it afterwards. Yo, Jeff, you're a funny dude, man.
6 for 9. You saying that's not consistency? 6 for 9.
Hey, you jinx.
I'm not a mathematician. I don't know what percentage that is.
70%. Oh my God!
Baker's first 2 points of the quarter. Rucker completely fell down, Kevin.
Yeah.
And now they cut it
lucky.
Timeout, Lynn
to 1.
13 timeout.
15-8. They've outscored them in this quarter.
Oh.
The end of the third was 44-36. So Classical's outscored them 15-8 in this quarter.
Remember this song in the club, Jeff? I remember you with the glow sticks. You were running around with the glow sticks in the club.
Well, those are our clubbing days, Kevin. All right, rule revision. Basket interference now includes slapping or striking the backboard, causing it or the basket to vibrate while the ball is on or within this basket, touching the backboard or within the cylinder. That's always been a rule.
It's always been a rule.
And now they're just revisioning it because the team on offense now is removed from goaltending violations. Now only the team on defense can commit a goaltending violation. 1 point game of 1:52 to go, and Rucker is all over picking up Goodrich full court here. Staying right with him. He's watching Kevin. I always say he's playing, so watching the eyes. Watch the ball.
Nice pick. Easy, easy. There you go, Julian. Oh.
He had it.
Oh.
On the floor.
Tommy's on the ground.
Possession, Somerville. And Coach Avery's saying you gotta grab onto it.
It's tough.
It's not resetting because it's not under.
It wasn't a change of possession. So 32 seconds, Tommy with the ball out of bounds.
Nobody gets credit for the rebound there. I'm saying Julian had that three, Kevin.
Yep.
The up fake got an easier, closer shot. 1 point lead for Somerville.
Oh, Tommy's wide open. Finds Jacob from way downtown. No. No, it has to go over. It has to go. No.
That hit the court. They're saying that. I don't know about that one, Kevin. It didn't hit the support. And Carlins is going to check in, Kevin.
Yep,
but he's keeping him out because of the foul.
1 minute on the fourth quarter.
He was at the score set. We brought him back.
No, they already inbounded the ball.
Shot has it.
Oh, get it, Julian! Get it, Julian! There you go.
Who called it? Who did? Someone
Coach Somerville called the timeout. I wouldn't have done that. But I understand it. Set up the defense now.
And that's Julian's first 2 points.
But it also gives time for Lynn Classical to set up a 3-point play.
Yeah, you
There's
gotta play.
43 seconds too.
Classical can just go in. Classical can just go in for 2.
Right. So you got about an 8.3 differential between the game clock and the shot clock. The Highlanders are going to get the ball back. Most important thing, if Lynn Classical is going to go for a 3, box out. You know there's going to be a long 3. Box out. Don't just go after the ball. Gain possession, take your time. They're going to have to foul you. How many timeouts is Somerville have now?
1.
All right.
Avery, Classical has 3. Yeah, but there's still 43 seconds. They don't need to go. They don't need a 3 right now.
No, what I'm saying is, say Lynn Classical hits the 3, it ties it up.
Yeah. On the night, Kevin, they only have 2 threes, and they were from Deshaun Rucker.
Box out, Somerville. There we go. No fouls. Double team. Good D. Good D. Nice switch by Jacob. Don't foul. There you go. Oh my God.
Possession, Classical.
All right, so now
they have to go for 3. Timeout. And right there, it was Carlins, got the ball, secured it.
Yep.
he already had his pivot foot, so he couldn't make an up fake. He couldn't get. He was either just trying to get fouled, but
Timeout, Lynn
he
Classical.
couldn't dribble. But there were 3 guys around him, Kevin. So you were.
But the thing is, like, Carlins is one of the quickest jumpers in the GBO. One of the quickest jumpers in the GBO. Skying real quick, grabbing the ball above the rim. Love it. I mean, he hasn't made a lot of free, bunnies today, but he's been doing all the other intangibles, playing tough defense, grabbing boards.
Look at the mistakes you make. You fell behind, Classical fell behind, they got back in. But what they're allowing was just so many penetration and scores by Somerville. And Somerville did that against Everett, and they've done it now. So now teams are going to start to be aware of that, and you see what you're going to do against Somerville. If you stop their penetration, then you have, that's why they're so dangerous.
Yep.
Because you stop their penetration. What do you have? You have Danny Schmidt to shoot threes. You have Julian to shoot threes. You have Jacob to shoot threes.
Over the back! Don't call a timeout.
I thought they called jump ball.
I thought they did call a jump ball. Possession now with Somerville. The littlest man on the court grabbed that board. My man Tommy Griffiths, go. Jacob about to inbound the ball. They're holding him. Good call. That's a really good call.
But they're going to foul anyway, but no time went off the clock.
But no, because they have fouls to give, so they're trying to foul him right now. Mike, what happens if you foul him? If you commit a foul before you inbound the ball?
So we'll get the ball out of bounds.
There we
Now
go.
they're going to foul again.
Find Julian. Oh.
And Coach Avery's saying you called that foul before they even got there. He's going to say you called the foul before you even got there. That's what he's arguing about.
Wait, they called the foul before.
He's saying you called the foul, and they were tying the ball up, and you called. That's what he's saying. You anticipated it. That's what he's saying. That's what he's arguing. It's still 4 fouls, not shooting.
Right. So, in other words, they actually did him a favor.
Now they're saying it's foul. So that's a foul.
Number 5, DJ Reynolds.
This has been one of the most games.
Julian going to the line for 2, who is 3 for 5 from the line today, Kevin.
Let's knock this one down, baby. Let's go. Somerville has no timeouts left? Or one? One timeout. Lynn Classical has 2 timeouts. Here we go, Julian. There you go. No fouls, nothing stupid. We got a timeout by Lynn Classical. 11.1 seconds left with a 4-point lead.
Timeout.
They really only subbed 1 player the entire game in Classical.
5th timeout.
So they're really just going with 6 players. And you had all the size on the JV team that could have helped, shy out for rebounding.
And you know what? The kid that I was asking about, he didn't play at all in this game.
Which one? Yeah. No. Just he's only played 6 players.
But isn't he a senior?
6. Well, a lot of seniors on the team.
Wow.
Bab, Reynolds, Cameron Rucker, Deshaun Rucker. So now what you want to do if you're Classical, go all the way in for 2. Go all the way in for 2 and make it a 2-point game. Go in for 2, make it a 2-point game, foul immediately. Just give it to Rucker and let him go all the way in for 2. Somerville has to defend.
No careless fouls.
Because they still have 1 timeout each.
No fouls.
it's a choice, Kevin.
Yeah.
You could have gone in for 2 with 11 seconds.
Yep.
And then fouled. Instead, you took up all that time. You took up all that time. You just don't even guard him. You don't even go anywhere near him.
Final score, your Highlanders win, 55-51.
How many points?
That concludes tonight's game. Highlanders' next home game is Friday, January 16th, where they'll face off against the Revere Patriots.
And I don't know if you heard the announcement.
Highlanders, thank you for your attendance in tonight's game, and we kindly ask that you promptly exit the gym. As you exit the gym, please help us keep Somerville High School clean by picking up any trash in your area. Good night, everybody, and as always, go Highlanders!
So it's amazing that the speaker finally worked again. So like they were saying, the next game that Jeff and I will be here, the Highlanders will be hosting Revere High School on Friday, January 16th at 7 o'clock. Both Jeff and I will be here. Great game all around by everybody. Jacob and Lamari playing solid minutes the whole time. Julian running the point, being the general. I want to say my MVP of this game would be Tommy Griffin. For me, he grabbed some key rebounds as being the littlest man on the court. He had some clutch shots down the road. Very, very tough D by Tommy all around. Troy came in and played some very meaningful minutes when Carlins was, I don't know, he was probably hurt or was exhausted. Got a cramp early on in the first quarter, but he played some very, very meaningful minutes. And then Carlins skying high above the board, grabbing boards and everything. What do you guys say, Jeff?
All right, the final stats here, Kevin. For Classical, they only played those 6 players. 2 for Cameron Rucker, 6 rebounds. 4 for Devon Rucker. 8 for Deshaun, who had the 2 threes in the second quarter. 9 for Baker, who had 5, 6, 7, 8 rebounds. 14 points for DJ Reynolds, and 14 points for Shai Bab.
How many
8
rebounds?
boards.
8 boards.
5 blocks. For a total of 51. For Somerville, 2 for Troy. 2 for Carlins, who had 12 rebounds. 4 for Tommy Griffin, who had those big rebounds when nobody was paying attention to him. 6 for Lamare, who had to cover the Ruckers, who had an incredible game defensively. 9 for Danny Schmidt, those threes, that's your game. You know, you left the three-point shooter wide open. 15 for Julian, who got the big steal and went in for the layup. And leading the way, 17 for Jacob for a total of 55. Classical was 11 for 15 from the line, so that's not what their issue was. 11 for 17 from the line is Somerville. So your first loss in the league for
Lynn Classical.
Chelsea still stays undefeated. Somerville gets their revenge. Chelsea at the end of this homestand. And now Somerville remains with the 2 losses in the league, where now Classical has 1 loss in the league. So it's exactly what they needed to come through with this stretch of games. You're playing, like I said, 11 against the league now. This is where you're going to make your damage. You got to hold still against the teams like Revere, who's lost a lot of players the last couple of years. Is still a tough team, but you got them at home. And then you have the game of toughs against Medford, and Medford's not what they once were. So this is a time where you can get prepared, stay healthy until you get to that game a week from today against Chelsea, and that's where you want to be.
Hey, wait, did we figure out I forgot to check last night after the Monday Night Football game. What time is the Patriots playing on Sunday?
Oh, I'm actually in shock they didn't give Bob Kraft the night game on NBC. So they're at 3.
3 o'clock game. All right.
All right.
Anyways, for Jeff Argenziano, I am Kevin Scott. Have a good night.